This courtroom just became a battlefield. One no-nonsense judge, a shocking crime, and a moment of justice so intense, you won't believe what happens next. Buckle up, this one's about to get wild.
East.
Yes, sir.
How's jail?
To be honest with you, it's not nice.
Great.
It's not nice at all. And
That makes me very, very happy because I hope it's one of the most miserable, rotten experiences that you ever had.
it is, sir. And I wish to never see it again.
The problem is you keep doing things to land you in there.
Yes, sir. And I will try my best to do more to not end up back in here, sir. I promise.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions, Mr. East.
This courtroom showdown is absolutely unreal. Judge Flair, known for his no-nonsense approach, takes charge from the start as things escalate at lightning speed. The defendant? He's facing charges for something unthinkable, assaulting a pregnant woman. The tension in the room is thick enough to cut with a knife, and every second that passes adds to the weight of the moment. But here's where it gets intense. Judge Flair doesn't just handle the situation. He dismantles this guy's excuses one by one with a level of authority you have to see to believe. No mercy, no patience for nonsense, just straight-up justice. By the time he's finished, the defendant gets a lesson he'll never forget. If you've ever doubted whether the justice system can deliver real consequences, wait until you see this judge in action. Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
No, sir.
You're on a very serious probation for assault of a pregnant person. And now, picked up terroristic threat. You're now facing another year in jail. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Yes, sir.
You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot inform one will be appointed to you.
Yes,
I don't even know what happened to your case. All I know is that you're on a serious probation,
Yes, sir.
and now you've picked up another case. So let's see what happens
Yes, sir.
and whether you deserve to be let out.
Yes, sir.
Please.
On April 29, 2024, in Harris County, Texas, the defendant threatened to kill the complainant and the child that they shared together. Complainant felt in fear and pepper sprayed the defendant while on the phone with the 911. Defendant admitted to the threat, stating it was out of anger. Did you make it?
Mr. East, what do you do with your life now?
Right now, I'm working at a thrift store. I'm not getting paid that much, but I'm getting paid just enough to take care of the child. And right now,
How are you going to take care of a child? You can't even take care of yourself, Mr. East.
I'm still learning. This is my first child, Your Honor. This is my first child, Your Honor. And
You know, the problem is that with all the anger that you have, if a child sees it, what are they going to do?
they're gonna feed off that same energy, sir.
Right.
And
They're going to be just like you. If they see you beat mama, threaten to kill mom, what are they going to do?
same thing, but I would never touch my mother, my child's mother. I would never. I would never.
Patient for the very same thing, Mr. East.
I understand, sir.
I don't know, Carl. I don't know. You know, I'm not. What was the tipping point here? Why did he get so angry?
4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
I had got a phone call from a girlfriend of mine because she was having some problems of her own, but I was sleeping and I didn't hear her phone call or her texts. So while I was holding the baby, I asked her.
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
I believe he responded to some text from another female judge, and that's what caused the altercation between him and his mother of his child, which is understandable. We've talked about it.
This courtroom drama is next level. Judge Flair, as always, isn't here to play. Some people think he's too harsh, but do you? Personally, I think he's handling this exactly the way it should be. And then there's the defense lawyer. The mental gymnastics on display here? Unreal. Watching him bend over backward to justify this guy's actions is almost as shocking as the crime itself. How do you even defend someone like this? The excuses just don't cut it. Honestly, a 1-year sentence barely scratches the surface of what this guy deserves. What do you think? How long should he really serve? Drop your opinions in the comments. But let's go deeper. Why does it seem like so many young black men end up caught in this never-ending cycle? It's like they're dealt a terrible hand in life, and instead of changing course, they double down on bad decisions. We all know the system is broken, has been for generations. But at some point, someone has to say, enough is enough. Excuses won't break the cycle. They won't fix the community's suffering because of these choices. So when does it stop? When does someone step up and rewrite the story? Now, here's where things get crazy. Judge Flair has had enough. You think he's about to let this slide with a slap on the wrist? No chance. What he does next will leave you stunned. Let's dive in.
He did not assault her, and as a matter of fact, he was pepper sprayed himself during the course of the altercation after he made the threat. He admitted to the officers that he made the threat out of anger. He had no intention of following through on it. He is gainfully employed. He just started his job last week. Hopefully he still has it. Bond forfeiture for he has not failed to appear in court. He's not a flight risk.
I will make you a deal, Mr. East.
Yes, sir.
The only way, because I think that everybody should be given a chance.
Yes, sir.
You weren't given a chance here. You're on probation, which is a serious
charge.
What I want to see, though, is you proactively addressing your anger.
Yes, sir.
The only way I will let you out is if you take it upon yourself 3 times a week
Yes,
to
sir.
do anger management classes somehow, some way.
Yes,
And
sir.
I want proof on a written piece of paper that you're actually doing some kind of anger management
Yes, sir.
3 times a week.
Can we make it 4 times a week? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Judge.
3 is sufficient.
You need to do something that's realistic.
Yes, sir.
Don't overkill because you're setting yourself up to fail.
Yes, sir.
All I want is you to address it. And the way that I can do that is by dangling a jailhouse key in front of you. So you hold the keys to the jail. I want you to do 3 anger management classes a week.
Yes, sir.
And I want you to bring it proof to me every Monday that you've done 3 classes a week.
Yes, sir.
And the first time you falter, I will yank the bond and I'm going to put you in jail. You now know that you have no one to bond you out. So if you go to jail, you will be stuck like Chuck.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Give you this one and only chance.
Yes, sir.
Make me proud. Don't fail me.
Yes, sir.
So we need to find some kind of anger management class. I'm sure that there are free ones. It is up to you to find it. It's not up to Carl. It's not up to your girlfriend, not up to
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
And I want you here every Monday with proof in hand that you've done the anger management classes.
Yes, sir.
3 week. No dope, no alcohol. This is the only chance you're going to get from me. You will not get another one. If you don't believe me, look around.
I believe you on. I believe you on.
Jeez, make me proud.
Yes, sir.
This one caught me completely off guard. Judge Flair is usually all about holding criminals accountable, but today, he took a different approach. Did he let this guy off too easy? Let me know in the comments, because I'm still trying to process it. And did you catch that moment when the defendant asked for an extra day of anger management classes, and his own lawyer shut him down? 3 days is plenty. Even his own defense wasn't buying the act. I couldn't stop laughing. But here's the thing. This case showed a different side of Judge Flair. The way he handled it wasn't just about punishment. It was about teaching a lesson. You could tell he actually cares. He's not just there to hand out sentences. He wants people to leave his courtroom better than when they walked in. It's easy to say, lock them all up, but real change doesn't happen that way. Judge Flair's approach proves that sometimes tough love is more effective than just throwing the book at someone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And here's a question for you. Do you think tough love works in the courtroom, or should judges just focus on strict sentencing? Let me know below.